This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Retreat, retreat. I'm going to meet you guys. Well, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go head back here. We can take down more little things, but we need to head pretty far away, actually, next up. So one of the side quests required us to go to Agora Shore. So yeah, this game does have fall damage. You can fall to your death, which is what I'm going to do a lot. But yeah, anyways, the next goal we need to do is head to a faraway place, Agora Shore. This is going to take a while, but Agora Shore is all the way over there. One thing about Xenoblade is that it has wide open worlds. So I'm gonna go swim all the way out there. This will take a long time. So this will take a while. But there are some interesting things you can do around here. I guess I need to go get Anti-Air Battery 3. I mean, you won't be going to Anti-Air Battery 3 for a while, but good to have the experience though. Anyways, coming up on this little ramp here, I do want to make a little note of this, is that if you come all the way up here, if it'll load in, come on, you can do it. Oh yeah, the background music also clips in there. No idea why it just clips there, but if you go all the way to the end, we found Anti-Air Battery 3. Where are you, good sir? Ah, yeah. Red on the thing says, stay away. That there is level 18, I do believe. Dark Moon Car. Core. Yeah, that's one thing about this game is that it mixes in weak enemies with strong enemies. I know it's coming over here. I just want to pay attention to that. So if you want to go exploring, be careful of that thing. I'll change things to 9 o'clock because there are some very scary monsters over here. Where was the best place to gain entrance over here? I guess right here. So over here we got some marble and some stone crabbles mixed in. We can't lose. So yeah, there are some strong prawn axes over here. They're level 70. So yeah, so stay away from the coast if you know what's good for you. What the heck's going up? Yeah, they can take us down in one shot. So stay away from the coastline around here. Things are pretty scary down here. Hey, when does VR need healing? Yeah, that wasn't even a challenge. So, is something back here? I forgot. Nope, okay, it's later. Nighttime, there's a powerful unique monster here that will easily curb stomp you. Speaking of curb stomping, more level 70 prawn axes. Yeah, anyways, here's Agora Shore. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff around here. This area over here is generally like a, hey, you can come back here at a later point when you're stronger. Yeah, Calling Knight has like 3 or 4 points of, come back here when you're stronger. And it's one thing I do like about Xenoblade is that saying, oh, you have this area you can't go right now, you probably shouldn't be around right now, they should come back here at a later point, yeah. I'm also getting a lot of AP, I'll get to AP in a moment. But I think that's it over here. Besides, Red level Armu and a Skeeter. Who knew a tiny insect could be so deadly? Anyways, the last one entrance I do want to go before I head back is swim over here. Be careful here because there are some level 70 monsters that have their vision type. Also, your throne sardies and some regular birds. Anti-Air Battery 2. I don't remember if that shore over there is location or not. Just pay attention to your radar. Stay away from any birds. I know that little pad over there is deadly. Speaking of deadly, can I go around? Or do I have to Leroy it? Well, I can sneak past them. It's not a Xenoblade game without exploration. So yeah, this is pretty out of the way. Want to see if this is a location or not? I don't think so. No, it would have popped up by now, but level 70 birds. And there is a unique monster back there in the midst. So I think that's it all around here. In fact, I think there's only like one other area. Cliff Lake. Oh, I remember something. I'll meet you guys back down there at Cliff Lake. Also, unique monsters do respawn. They don't respawn if you like leave the area. They respawn randomly. So something else that's important. But anyways, what I did forget is that there's also a location back there that I should note. And you should not go to for a while. It's a cave of level 40 monsters. I think it is a location. I know there's some Antles and some Rainbow Zirconia. I better go ahead and get that in the thing now. Do I have the last item yet? Nope, not yet. Nice, strength up too. Definitely worth it. Can we sneak past you? I'm trying to see like where they're pointing at. I just want to get close enough to get the location here. Should be location? Or it's not a location, but anyways, back there is a level 40 monster. I need to go ahead and kill me an Armu, quick. Oh, here's Light Skeeters. Got a team for hunting for treasure, and here's a baby Armu. So let's go slaughter the youth. That did not sound nice.
Me too, Fiora. I'm powering up. Split edge. Backslash.
I can do it! I know I can!
That is so you, Ryan.
Alright. And with that, if we go to our quest log, we have completed all the miscellaneous quests except for one. Yeah, that one we'll be going on later. So, with that, we're done with the miscellaneous quest. Yay! Now, it is time for the stuff I do love to do. The non-generic quests. First up is Susanna. It's so filthy outside my house. It's just like my son's room. Cooking, cleaning, even teaching. Woman's work is never done. Wait, was that what I'm supposed to do?
Come and see!
I can feel the power.
Oh, friend number 10. Nice. I think you could do Educate My and Susanna right now. Okay, more there. Is that what you need to do to trigger the quest? I know you could do the quest right now. There we go. We had to talk to Lucas. Okay, there we go.
Hello?
Maybe you can help. Do you know a way I can get my son to like studying? Could you go into more detail? Shulk, I want to know too. Easy, Fior. It's terrible. He just spends all his time playing and never studies. Mean college. Nah. It won't be long before he's falling behind at school. Thankfully, I'm not behind. I know. How about using sweets as a reward? That should work. He just needs an incentive. Do you think he could bring some black nectar for me? That should do the trick. It's important to aim for something. Well, if you think it'll work, You know about studying. So we need to collect 2 lots of black nectar from Skeeters in Tougher Cave. You won't be able to do this for now, but eventually we'll be able to do this. I need 2 lots of black nectar to make some sweets. Hurry back. Leave it to me. Alright. So we got a side quest that we can do later on. Next up, we need to go up here. In our party, we need Ryan for this one. Ryan is our special member. Talk to you. Narania want a friend. Not many Nopon in colony, so Narania has no friends to play with. Sounds like you got a problem. Okay. So let's hear what's up. Thank you, thank you. There's a Homs boy called Lucas, and Narania want to be friends with him. Can't you make the friend yourself? No, Narania's too scared. I'm trying to encourage you, kid. Never mind, guess we can help. Narania would rather, but too afraid to give it to him myself. Please, can you take it for me? So you've obtained Lonnie Narania. Deliver Narania's letter to Lucas. Narania waiting for you. And don't read the letter. Yeah, you can't read you cannot read stuff. He's just saying, okay, what's it used for? Yeah, so let's go talk to you, Lucas. What do you want? A letter? From who? Narania, I'll read it now. Tell Narania I want to be friends with him. I always wanted a Nopon friend. This should be really fun. Nopon? Oh. Oh, I thought Mortis was a Nopon. Oh. Well, that's kind of awkward. Curse you, wee resolution. Lucas read Narania's letter? Look at such nice boy to agree to be Narania's friend. I'm glad everything worked out. Yeah, this here's a Nopon. They're one of the races of the game. The Nopon. I love the Nopon. Nopon are the best. Nothing can stop us once we get going. Thank you, Narania. Go play now.
Yeah.
And we got ourselves a block garter. Good for Ryan. Alright. Next up, we talk to Desiree. Next up on our side quest Bonanza, we need to go somewhere around here. I know she was around here at some point, but we need to find a person called Desiree. I know we saw her earlier this episode. Just where the hell is she? Thank goodness for quick time change. Yeah, midnight is the sweet time. There you are, Desiree. Oh, Shulk, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've broken my watch. Looks like it's in pieces. I'm terrible with machines, even little ones like this. Would you mind fixing it for me? You don't have to be good with machines to be careful with them. You just have to be careful. Wasn't your father good with machines? I would have thought fixing things be the first thing he'd teach you. Not just good, he was amazing. When I was little, I used to marvel at how he swung that hammer. But he's gone now. And as hard as I try, I can't be like he was. I'm sorry, Desiree. I didn't mean to be rude. It's so easy to make you go all timid. Seriously, don't worry about it. It's been a year since then. I'm back on my feet. Anyway, are you going to fix my watch or not? So right here we got the broken watch. Let's go ahead to Shulk's lab. It's in pretty bad shape. I'll have to use the equipment in the lab, so it might take a while. So let's go fix the watch. I think we have enough blue chains. You need blue chains for the side quest. I don't know who can trade for it. The reason why I haven't been doing too much trading is because you kind of don't have anything to trade with. So that's an issue. So, we can go here to repair. I said repair. There we go. Bad news about Desiree's watch. It's worse than I thought. I haven't got all the right parts. I need 3 blue chains. Oh, hey, look. I have 3 blue chains. Great, I can fix it now. Hooray for collecting! So we have our blue chains. So let's go return this to Desiree. Desiree will be glad. Here you go, Desiree. One fixed watch. Thank you, Shulk. I'll take much better care of it from now on, I promise. I'm glad everything worked out. That's great, Shulk. You did a good job. Shulk, what would I have to say if I told you I broke it on purpose? So I had an excuse to talk to you? Kidding, kidding. Come on, calm down. I was only joking. Anyways, thanks again. You are so reliable. And with that, we have completed the broken watch. We get ourselves muscle up 3. Increases your defense a bit. Alright. Next up. You head to the residential district. I'm doing these in like no particular order. I'm just doing them as they come up in my notes. The famous notes referencing is back. And at least for once it's not Pokemon. So next up we can go to 10 o'clock. I think that's the time Dionysus is out. Here you are, Dionysus.
Who's there?
Hey there, youngins. Care to lend an ear to the oldest person in Colony 9? Get you go into more detail. Shulk, that's not the most sensitive thing in the world. Go on, spill. I'm sure Shulk's have something up his sleeves. You can help too, Ryan. It's the same old problem. You know what I'm talking about. My back's playing up again. I suppose you know what I need. Bring me some mechanical brog oil. That's how works. Treats it on my old back. Mechanical brog oil? Are these brogs robots and you're Are you a cyborg, good sir? You look fitter than anyone, old Gramps. You exercise every day, don't you? I just enjoy the pain and fake a smile like I'm a hunky-dory. Please help an old man get back on his feet, won't you? If you need 2 lots of mechanical brog oil, they're available at night on the beach by Dunban's house. I'll see you when I finally get them. Here you go, Dionysus. Here's your brog oil for your cyborgism. You youngins ain't half bad. I'm glad everything worked out. That's great, Shulk. You really did a good job. Well, I had you to help. Well, back feeling much better. I'm as fit as a fiddle again. There we go. He's good for a few more years. Obtain some light shoes. Okay. That is more experience. Next up, I think there's one more quest. 1 or 2. Alright, once you have 1 1/4 star affinity with Colony 9, which is what we have, we can talk to Emuletta or make sure you have Ryan in your party. If you're an interfering good at everybody's talking about, I've got a big favor to ask you. Can you find Miller for me? Sounds like you got a problem. Alright, so what do you have? He's a habitual slacker and I don't know what to do with him. He always runs away as soon as he sees me coming. I haven't had so much as spoken a word to him lately. He's the only subordinate I have. I can't just ignore him. Good to see your young captain hasn't changed. Ryan, you look like you need some work. Surely you can help me out. You asking for help again? You have to do this stuff yourself sometimes. Then again, it's free experience. I'll take the free experience. I know, but you know how fast Miller can run, don't you? He can get away from me in 3 seconds. I need your help. So we need to find Miller somewhere in the district. All right, so let's go find Miller. If you're wondering where Miller is, he is in this section over here. So let's go to Gem Stall. He's right behind it down the lower level. Once again, the mini-map is the major godsend. Oi, Miller, get back to work. Oh, Captain Letter wants me to go back, doesn't she? What is it with that woman? Can't she come find me herself? Anyways, I don't want to make any trouble for you. I'll go back. Alright. So let's go ahead and turn on this request and head on our way. Hello, Emulator. Miller has been found. I guess he's a run-of-the-mill guy. Excellent job. I was ready to trust you with this. Miller's learned his lesson and promised not to slack off again. I'm glad everything worked out. He evolved into a Vigoroth. Right, it was well worth the effort. Until now, bad luck's kept me from achieving my dream. Now I can finally move forward. Thank you. There we go. We get ourselves some diet items. Alright. Next up, right here we have Gorgo. One thing I do want to mention is that side quest chains, I like to do them in like when they first become available. Even more options open up much later on. I like to do things in like intervals, that way there's like some sense of progress. So let's go talk to you, Gorgo.
This tastes awful. At this rate, my curry ain't gonna be famous. It's gonna be infamous.
That doesn't sound good. Yeah, that's a problem.
It's life or death, mate. My curry's key ingredients is dance apples. They give it the flavor. But my supply's almost run out. Problem is, I'm too busy here going to go and get any.
But you can't stop making it. I'd die if I couldn't eat your curry. Plus, you don't charge extra for a big helping.
You really like my curry? Well, thanks, mate. So, you don't mind helping me out? I'll make it worth your while.
So we have Gorgo. We need to find 5 dance apples.
This is a big help. I owe you big time.
Alright, so now we need to go find some dance apples. That will be fun. It's a big bunch of 5, so this kind of goes into something else I was going to mention later on. So, what I was going to mention is that if you don't want to go searching out for these, because sometimes they can be a bit tricky, one alternative that you can do is actually change things around so that way you can trade for them. Trading is a really valid option you can do. If you need some rare items, you can go ahead and trade for them. However, though, you need to trade for equal or better items. So I'm going over here. There's one I know for sure that I can get to pretty quickly, if I can find you. Okay, I'm not finding you. I know where an alternative is. Yeah, there's 3 different people you can talk to: Rosemary, Liliana, and Oleski. I mean, if you can't find them, you can just go around the wild and such. Yes, we need 5 of them. I wonder if we can trade for it or not. I know you have a glyph that we can trade with, but I don't know if we can. I wanted to bring this mechanic up eventually, so I know Oleski's right here. That's Peppino. Why do I get the 2 mixed up? Here is Oleski. No, I didn't want to hit that button. I want to hit trade. Press 2 to trade. Or I guess whatever one it says. So you want to make a trade? So we'll go over to tutorial for trading. Well, it doesn't. So you select the item you want. And then you can make a trade handling an item that's worth more money than the one you take. Select an item, blah, blah, blah. So you have a dance apple. I guess we have some items that we can use. Wow, we have 3 of them. Let's trade this cool potato over.
How's it going?
And sometimes you can actually overtrade with them. I don't think we have anything that we can overtrade with Oleski with. What is your overtrade value anyway? So yeah, you can overtrade with them. Oh. Oh. I guess we can. We need something that's pretty much double the price. Have red lettuce. Yeah, you can overtrade them if you are able to meet the overtrade item. They'll give you a special item. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Well, let's go ahead and give these dance apples back to Gorgon. Or Gorgo, or how the hell? I'm not good with names. Hell, I confused 2 NPCs for each other.
Hey.
Gorgo, you got them. Cheers, mate.
And the timing couldn't be better.
I've now just used the very last of my dance apples.
Anyways, this is a big help.
Everything worked out nice. And we got ourselves caravan gauntlets, okay. And then for the final side quest available right now, we need to find Sonia first. Oh, I never turned in this quest. Crap. I took the biscuits. I forgot about this quest existing. Go, Jiroko, we got swimming sandals. Nice, we're just racking in all the experience. But anyways, what we want to do first is talk to Sonia. My good-for-nothing son broke something very dear to me. It was all I had left to remember my husband by, and now it's gone. He passed away a mere year ago. Ooh, he's such a spoiled little boy. It appears there's some turmoil in that family. So upon doing that, we can go over here. And is Rocco out? There he is. You like solving problems, don't you? Well, I got a big whooper. I broke my mom's pendant. She loves it so much. Dad gave it to her. Now Mom's super angry and keeps making horrible mush for dinner. That doesn't sound good. What's wrong with mush? I mean, at least it's better than ketchup. I agree, Shulk. Why don't we try to help? If I don't eat some real food fast, my tongue's gonna fall off. I've tried finding someone who can fix my mom's pendant, but no one in the residential district can do it. I can't walk very far on my own, so could you find someone instead? I think Dean should be able to help. He works at the lab. Really? Thanks, Shulk. Does that mean you'll go asking for me? If we must. So we need to go find Dean. She's my mom. No problem, leave it to me. Or leave it to Ryan, I guess. Here's a pendant. Don't lose it or anything. I mean, broken pendant. I mean, can we fix it ourselves? I mean, we fixed a watch using chains of the blue color. But anyways, we need to go find Dean. Dean is located all the way back here. Is this a shady enough place for you, Dean? You're looking unusually serious. Something's up? You know you can always count on me, Shulk. Tell me what's wrong.
Hi there.
I've got something to ask. I need you to fix a pendant that a boy named Rocco broke. I usually just tell people to sort out their own problems. But I suppose he's just a kid. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I can fix this in no time. Hold on a moment. Here, good as new. Rocco, that name sounds familiar. Isn't he Sonia's little boy? Yeah, that's him. Make sure you say that was me who fixed it. That's all the things I need. You got it fixed. Wow, you really did it. It's just like it was before. Who fixed it? Huh? Dean from the lab? This Dean guy must be pretty awesome. When I grow up, I want to be able to fix things just like him. I hope I meet him so I can thank him properly. Anyways, thank you. And we got ourselves some new items. And we're close to a level up too. Now, before I conclude the episode off, there's a couple things I want to do. First things first is stop over here at the shopping district and talk to you. Because you can buy some stuff from this guy. He has some basic stuff. He has some weapons for you to use. You can go ahead and buy stuff. It's generally self-sorted. We got some defense knives for Fiora. There. I like to look at gem stuff. I guess I can give it to you. Oh, bikini top is only for her. I don't really care for the swim gear stuff. Anything here. You primarily want to focus on defense stuff early on. Nothing there. 9 shoes. Okay. This here is the good stuff. You can buy yourself advanced art books. Well done I use. Slit edge I use. We have enough of them. I want to save my money up. So, we can go to our arts. I was going to mention this. I was going to show this at the end of the video once we have enough AP and such. So we can upgrade our arts. Depending on how much AP we have. We gain AP through battles, side quests, and such. What I recommend doing is upping your light heal. We don't have enough for that. We can go for backslash. I like backslash a lot. And I guess I can do a slit edge for you. Ryan, what I can do for Ryan? I use War Swing a bit. Hammer down. Wild down. I have 300. Let's put on another hammer beat. So you can look in the arts, you can organize them how you like. Ryan has a full bar. So Aura Burst, there's some new arts that he gained. He gains a lot of arts really quickly early on. Aura that lowers physical damage. So talent gauge increases over time. I don't like Rage. Engage increases. Okay, Engage is a pretty much his talent art. Guard shift. Use weapon to block. He doesn't attack. He just guards. Honestly useless. And then for her, then I was gonna go for Lacerate. Lacerates are really good. And Power Smash, I can get Power Smash up a bit. There we go. We went to art school. So I think we would conclude the episode off, but there's one more thing I want to do before we conclude things off. And that is head back here to Tephra Cave entrance. I'd reckon we have enough AP to view Enduring Friendship. Every time we come here, it brings back memories. Same for you, right? Yep. We've been through a lot together, you and me. Oh yeah, you remember that time? You know, that one time when we had that big fight? Yeah, that one. It's usually the biggest bust-up we've ever had. In all the years I've known you, nothing has ever come close. It was bad, alright? I'm just glad we made it up afterwards. You know, for such a big argument. I don't even remember what it was about. You were really young. It's probably just some silly kid thing. You're probably right. Hey Shulk, do you ever think about it? Without me bringing it up, I mean. Of course. I think about it sometimes. If we never had that argument, I don't think we would have been friends now. That's just what I was thinking. We must have had some pretty harsh things to each other. But it was worth it, right? It's why we were such good mates now. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. You know, it's funny how we think alike sometimes. I'd had figured you were still angry. Nah, not anymore. But you did get on my nerves a bit back then. You were just too clever, man. You got under my skin. And I thought you were just this big dumb brute. I guess that's what we were arguing about. Yeah, that sounds about right. But after that fighting, we came out stronger. And you learned about each other. You know, I don't say this enough. Thanks, Ryan. I couldn't ask for a better friend. No problem, Shulk. And remember, you don't have to hold back. You can call me a big dumb brute anytime you like. I'll take it on the chin. These arts are really awesome. But with that, we managed to go around Colony 9. And helped out a lot of people there. We're a lot stronger now. And I think we are properly suited to take on Tephra Cave. Next time in Xenoblade Chronicles, we head into Tephra Cave. I'll see you guys then.